Welcome to today's current affairs, March 14th, 2026. We shall discuss these four topics in detail. And don't forget to answer the quiz at the end of the video. Link is given in the description. Let us start with Odisha Parba 2026. It is related to UPSC GS1 Art and Culture. This Odisha Parba is a major cultural festival representing heritage of Odisha. So it is organized by Odia Samaj for 3 days from 13th to 15th March 2026 outside the Odisha, that is at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, New Delhi, with the theme Prakriti and Samskruti. The aim is to bring soul of Odisha to the heart of the national capital. In this prestigious Odisha Parba, they are going to perform Odissi, which is a classical dance, Chau, the martial dance, Baghanacha, popularly known as the tiger dance, Sambalpuri, is another folk dance. All these Chau, Baghanacha, and Sambalpuri, all these three are folk dances of Odisha. Uh, Raja and Swing Festival, Nukai, the Harvest Festival, which is similar to Sankranti. These two festivals are also being exhibited. In this, the local chefs serve Odia iconic dishes, including sacred Puri Jagannath Mahaprasad, and also the massive exhibition of stalls in live Patachitra. It's a cloth-based scroll painting, waves like Sambalpuri, Pomkai, Kotpad handloom saris. So it is to showcase culture, cuisine, handicrafts, and tourism of Odia. Next topic is related to Kavach 4.0. This is related to GS3 of UPSC, Science and Technology, because it is a government effort to reduce the accidents in transportation. It is an indigenous, that is made in India train safety system developed by RDSO, which stands for Research Designs and Standards Organization of Indian Railways. It works as an automatic safety mechanism between the train signals tracks to avoid the accidents. So this version 4.0 is the latest and more advanced version of 2024 after improvements based on field trials. This system automatically applies brakes automatically when the loco pilot fails to respond. So how does it work? RFID tags are installed along the railway track and provide information to the trains. Communication between the train use the radio networks and also ensure that real-time data transfer between stations and trains. The system displays signals and warnings to the loco pilot, also automatically controls the train speed. For example, if the train crosses the red signal, the system automatically stops the train. This Kavach 4.0, the safety system reduces the human error in train operations, improves the passenger safety, and also it is mentioned as the cheapest train protection system in the world. It also helps the trains to operate safely even in low visibility and in the fog. The third topic is about CSR funding. This is related to GS3 economy and GS4 ethics. This corporate social responsibility is obligation of companies to contribute to the social, environmental, and developmental activities beyond their core business operations. And this corporate social responsibility is listed under Schedule 7 of the Companies Act. The sectors include education, healthcare, rural development, environmental protection, disaster relief, sports promotion, infrastructure, community welfare. This corporate social responsibility is currently in use because NMDC and ONGC have contributed to construction of a new sports complex in Dharwad, Maharashtra under CSR in order to improve the sports infrastructure. If you see the benefits of CSR in general, one is the faster development possible. When the government budget is limited, corporate social responsibility funds add additional financial support and local community welfare. The project focuses on local development areas like industrial areas. And another one is CSR acts like collaboration between private companies and public welfare initiatives like public private partnership. There are also some challenges and criticisms with this corporate social responsibility because some companies may treat CSR like mandatory compliance rather than a genuine social commitment. Another one is the funds may be unevenly distributed geographically. Another one is monitoring of CSR projects can be weak. And the last topic is about sustainable development, and it is related to General Studies 3. The major government initiative is Swachh Bharat Mission. It aims to support sustainable development through achieving clean and hygienic cities, improving solid waste management systems, promoting scientific disposal of hazardous waste. Swachh Survekshan is an annual survey to rank the cities based on cleanliness and waste management. Surat and Indore have repeatedly got higher rank among the cleanest cities. The criteria is door-to-door waste collection, waste segregation at sources, waste processing capacity, and citizens' participation. The key waste management strategies are: 1. Segregation at source, segregating into wet waste, which is biodegradable, segregation into dry waste, which is recyclable, and hazardous waste. It helps improving recycling and composting efficiencies. Second one is composting of organic waste. Biodegradable waste is converted into compost manure and used in agriculture. That helps in reducing landfill waste and producing organic fertilizer. Third one is waste to energy plants. Non-recyclable waste is used to generate electricity or fuel. Such plants are existing in Delhi and Hyderabad. Fourth one is plastic waste management. Plastic, metal, pipes, papers, glass waste. All these are processed in industries and sent as the recycled materials. This is currently in news because Rajasthan is observing the Cleanliness Week, Swachh Saptah, from March 14th to 19th, 2026. And this is being inaugurated at the historic Albert Hall in Jaipur, and the CM is personally participated in cleanliness Sramadan, that is volunteering the work. So March 19th is Rajasthan Foundation Day. This is the occasion they are conducting Cleanliness Week. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please do answer the quiz and check yourself. Link is given in the description. Thank you.